This is Riki from Riki Like Magic. It is the 16th of July, 2017. I keep forgetting the year. 2017, Sunday, and it's 6:15 in the evening. And Shibby says hi. Shibby says hi. So my life has been very unremarkable this week, which sometimes is a lovely thing. So I thought I would talk about my tattoo and my teddy. Both are very, very important to me, actually. So, and kind of a bit of a basis of all the ways I live my life, or like a symbol and foundation of the ways I live my life. So, my tattoo, it's a very odd, wrists are weird, man, because it's really difficult to show it properly. But it means I get to see it all the time, nice and clearly. It's a screw, and it is from my favourite film, The Iron Giant, which is a Universal animated film that, I should know what year it was made, but I don't. It's a 90s film. And the blue and the green are kind of my most memorable colour palettes of the film, because a lot of it is at night, and the screw is just a reminder of the film. It's not as if I love the screw, and the screw is my favourite part of the film, but it's a part of the Iron Giant, and the story of him and Hogarth, the little boy, is something I actually didn't realise I lived my life by, even kind of unconsciously. I think I saw it when I was 10, and I just loved this one line in it, and everyone says that Hogarth says it first, but it's actually Dean, kind of an older role model figure, that says it first, and he says, "You are who you choose to be." And I remember taking that on from actually a really young age, because the idea of being able to choose how you feel and what you do was really powerful to me, because there are things, you know, people say like, you make me really angry, or you make me feel really angry, or you make me feel this. It's like, no, you choose to feel angry, and you choose to feel sad, and you choose to feel, I mean, it's never that simple, never, but no matter what happens in your life, I always get such solace and calm from ultimately I have choice, ultimately. So that's really important for me. It's kind of something that I live by. So that's my tattoo. Maybe if you see me in person, you'll get a better view. And then my beautiful teddy, Shibby, Shibby's actually short for Wrong Shabale, which is a class that I was in when I was 1 year in an all-girls school in Cork. And it's class Shabale, Wrong Shabale, but this was Shibby from Wrong Shabale because I got given it as a going away present when I left Cork, and I left this school at the end of the year. And he's really special to me, first and foremost because he's so fluffy, and he hasn't stopped being fluffy in like the many years that I've had him. But mainly because I was actually going through a lot of mental health problems during that year. About 6 months of just constant crying, a really, really hard time for me. And I never spoke to any of the girls in my year, and I completely ostracized myself. And it was really, really hard. And then I kind of healed myself and came to some conclusions and felt so much better in life. And for the rest of the year, I was my bubbly self and very happy. And that must have been really difficult for those girls to fathom, because they just see me crying for 6 months straight. And yet, when I left and I moved county, they gave me this teddy and organised a whole going away party and a cake in school just to celebrate me. And Shibby just is a reminder that there's so many caring no matter how I behaved in a very strange way, and they still accepted me and didn't ostracize me and accepted the new, happy, bubbly me so openly and courageously. So yeah, he's a reminder for me of the good in people. That's what he is. He's a reminder for me of the good in people. So if anyone from my old school in Cork is watching, I will always remember you. So yeah, a little bit longer than usual, I'm sorry, but there's kind of 2 stories for you. So remember, you are who you choose to be. And today I choose to watch so much TV and not think that much. I've decided today. Shippy says bye!